I bet nobody knew that DDG and Halle Bailey's parenting drama would get this messy, because it is not even messy anymore but now ugly because of what DDG has just exposed about Halle that I bet you cannot imagine because of how innocent that she looks. Without further ado, basically DDG has gone to court as well, filing to stop Halle Bailey from leaving the country with her son, claiming that she's a risk to herself and their son, exposing dirty secrets about Halle Bailey. Apparently, Halle wanted to fly their son out to Italy, where she has some work to do, and DDG has now requested an emergency hearing preventing that from happening. Let us see what TMZ had to say. They said that DDG files to stop Halle Bailey from leaving country with son, claims she's a risk to herself and infant. Halle Bailey has filed to deny DDG's request and instead grant her permission to take their son out of the country so that she can work. Halle is also requesting orders to stop DDG and his family and friends to stop posting about their son, this litigation, and Halle on all platforms. Halle also points out that DDG waited until today, June 4th, to file a request to block her from traveling and ask new custody orders, when he and his attorney have ignored all of her efforts for him to have monitored visits with their son since the issuance of the TRO on 13th May 2025. DDG has filed an emergency motion to stop Halle Bailey from taking their infant son out of the country, claiming that she poses an imminent emotional and psychological risk to their child. The rapper filed the documents Wednesday morning, asking for an emergency hearing because he says that Halle has made plans to fly with their son Hallo to Italy on Saturday. DDG says that the court shouldn't allow this because Halle is not mentally healthy enough to care for herself and their child, and he worries about what she might do if she leaves the court's jurisdiction. DDG provides examples of alleged conduct he thinks is troubling, claiming that Halle once took his gun and left the house without telling him where she was going. DDG alleges that he ultimately found her outside just holding the weapon. He says that she was pregnant when the incident went down. He alleges that Halle Bailey once tried to have an abortion behind his back, but says that she ultimately changed her mind and decided not to go through with it. On another occasion, 2 months after Halle was born, DDG claims that Halle sent a series of alarming text messages threatening to unalive herself and suggesting that their infant son Hallo might also be in trouble. As you know, Halle Bailey has accused DDG of abusive behavior in the past, including once when she alleged that he slammed her face into a steering wheel and chipped her tooth. DDG tells a very different version of the events, claiming that he came to pick up Hallo for his custodial time with his son, but Halle jumped into his backseat when he did, demanding they come up with a formal co-parenting schedule. DDG alleges that she became increasingly agitated and started jumping from the backseat to hit him, and her momentum carried her forward and she smacked her head on the steering wheel. In fact, DDG says that he was actually on the receiving end of the abuse by Halle, including photos of a large cut on his hand in the documents, which he says that Halle Bailey has caused. DDG is asking the judge to block Halle Bailey from taking Hallo to Italy. He also wants sole legal and physical custody of their son, or if he's not granted sole custody, then he wants all custodial exchanges facilitated by a third party. Now, apparently, TMZ has tried to reach out to Halle, but so far they haven't heard back from her. Now, there are actual text messages proving what DDG is saying, where Halle was threatening to delete herself and their unborn child. A lot of people are now realizing that DDG is not the problem here and that indeed Halle Bailey is the villain, and some are even saying that DDG not going to court at first, he wanted to protect Halle and her seemingly perfect image, and now she has pushed his hand and he has no option but to expose her. This person said that this is the reason that he didn't want to go to court. He can literally tarnish how people perceived her. I believe those messages should have been kept private, but she was the one who took legal actions with the allegations, and now he's forced to fight back. Halle is the one who will lose the most because of her perfect image. It is sad. Y'all, this situation has turned out to be so messy that now there is also a video circulating, an old video where DDG was in distress as Halle demanded him to get off of a stream, apparently with a weapon in her hand. That is not all though, because more and more videos are now coming out portraying Halle Bailey as the villain, and it is all making her look so bad. Let me know what you think.
You're about to go somewhere far.
I don't know. She said if she walk over here, you still on the stream. She couldn't walk over here. She said she told you to get off.
You said what?
She told you to get off. She said she gonna walk over. She's like, you better be on the stream. I just told her to get off. She said she coming.
Don't tell. I ain't trying to get no whooping, bro. See how we... I wasn't even supposed to get on stream today, y'all. Damn.
She coming.
She coming. What am I supposed to do?
I think he off.
You want me to get up?
I mean, you're still on. We gonna go get some food.
Okay. I'm about to get up.
Okay.
She got a knife in her hand. She got a knife in her hand.
Put it down.
I gotta go, y'all, before I get whooped. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the stream. I'll see y'all next time.
Ow! Stepped on my foot, but I'm not gonna say nothing because of my girlfriend. Ow.
DDG went to court today and filed 165 pages showing that Halle wasn't telling the truth. Say it with me, the devil never wins. They still trying to cancel this man because he brought evidence to clear his name. That's insane. The single moms in the shade room comment section are going crazy right now. I seen someone tweet that DDG is a snitch. They trying to make an excuse for her being cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, talking about postpartum. Between her and Megan, that's why people don't believe people when they be crying wolf. So if DDG didn't do what she wanted him to do, she tried to end it all constantly, her and Halo. Damn if he do, damn if he don't. Y'all really mad at DDG because he put that information out there. I seen a woman comment if Haley unalived DDG, she would still stand behind her. And he could have been brought these messages up. He tried so hard to protect her image. But I'm really appalled. Not the nice, sweet, innocent Disney princess. No. But it always be the ones that's so sweet and innocent come out to be deep down crazy.